DJ man.
Hey, I don't play cards around me. Sit behind this, I dog me. Hey, I wasn't too good at math. On God, I run with problem solvers. Hey, I'm a money harlot. $90, people falling. Gotta go, money calling. 34, feel like Giannis. Niggas Giannis. Bro, that's beyond me. Get on side me. I don't party. The mic money Scotty. Toy, try me. Harley.
I'm not in a mood, cause my flight delayed. So I jumped on a private jet and I'm asking a pilot the ETA. Lambo parked on a landing strip, everyone in my DJ paid. Why is my man talking about inshallah? These times he don't even pray. Why is my man wearing a Jesus piece? How did she squeeze in them jeans? Petitest waist. Nobody like GBK. Woke up on the wrong side of bed, so he's gonna get. If I don't have my peace today, I love my young boy, I won't lead him straight. I'm stuck to little bro like PVA. Paid already, I don't need no hit song. We don't need ID, little bro 17 in the club, he ain't scrolling TikTok. F's just saw him up. Which one, who do you want, bro? Pick one. If I shoot my shot, matter of time till I get them all ticked off. Alright, we could go ban for ban.
We can go M for M.
$250,000 for the Maybach truck.
Double R with the factory rims. I got the 90, the years, the versions, the bribes, I'm really a threat.
It's got to the point that I don't even care. I got jewels in the safe that I don't even wear.
Bro, I do it for some shoes and some clothes. You'll see what it'll do for a necklace. Right trail, look like a spider. It's crawling $1 on just the accessories. She made me wanna go harder. I like a whole aura. I think I'm obsessed with her. Birthday, the worst way. He had a wish. I get right under their skin. I don't even try. I guess I can't help it. I'ma have love for bro for life. We talk or not, I step with him. Of course you could beat me at talking. Ain't no back and forth until we catch up with him. Ain't making the opposite mad. I done fell in love with it. You can't sell fish with a cute one. Bank account look good. It's a new one. You the type like the type on computers. Got a mask, but he ain't no. Top 10, but she don't act bougie. Me and your friends, you can go to Aruba. Hit friends, it depend on my mood. Maybach van, this ain't no Uber.
We could go ban for ban.
We can go M for M. Mama got a body like Kim and them. Mama been killing that gym. We can go watch from chain to chain, the rings, I'm him. I done got rich, but I'm still with land in London and go to the ends.
We could go ban for ban.
We can go M for M.
$250,000 for the Maybach truck.
Double R with the factory rims. I got the 90, the years, the versions, the bribes, I'm really a threat.
It's got to the point that I don't even care. I got jewels in the safe that I don't even wear.
Like, I get a like Aaron, I'ma drop top. The sun won't burn when it lit like, but the stripes ain't earned. I'ma get it right now, I ain't waiting no turn. Got a brand new house, tryna avoid my hurt. About 6 point something in the field like church. Or the hood got whack and the set went turn. Got a 488 in the glide like Kurt. I've been living off golf from the last few deals. When the night check came and I still got chills to the 2K lick. I ain't even go pro, got a boss outlet, now I'm smelling like gold. Call me Ice Cube, baby, where they sit on my chain. Heard a lane, tryna put up my name when I'm 23 to it. And I'm going no brain, going dumb with these hundreds in my thumb, got stained. I'm out here, everything come free. I ain't never met God, but I bet he know me. Put the money in the set in them streets to the boy alley hooping. I ain't riding on fleek. Got a Porsche light skin in the ceiling, got peeled. I was 20 plus young when the got real. Young black boy running, got me out of that field. Better living off game, you should get it on film. I ain't never your kind, late but I'm really on time. Girl, what you put in your mind, I ain't digging your sign. True for that mine, hurt but I made it out fine. Still in my prime, bro, really outline. Talk like you Tony, I'll grind, throwing 20 on 9. How you live with no spine, bro, better off and you got nerve. Bro, need to get a bird. Now I'ma get it off first, find a way you ain't surf. You looking all hurt, funny till your ego got nerve. Boy, I made it all worse, woke up looking like work. 150 lay on my shirt, 20 lay on my teeth. Boy, I make an M in my sleep, everything I want in my reach. I'ma run it off tops, wonder where I been, I've been pulling off lots. 454, I'ma keep it on stock. Cognac bezel with the ticker on rocks. Big side, tell me what I ain't got. Get it right now where I got it back then. Number one stunner, but the level on. Raised by the gang with a meal like Philly, with a watch 250 and a so silly. When the door got closed, I ain't feel too bad. I'ma run mine up, I'ma have some stash. Now you in a broad purse, but you going outside. Now you on the couch surfing, you keep a little rat. Living out his backpack, need to get it back. Got a grade double R and you need both lanes. Got a dollar to his name, but he all gang. But you all on my when I find that strange. Keep playing with the fire, but his get burned. But your boy got when the light got turned. Got his when the boy won't learn. Big shorty when the block gets served. Always sorry when the cap don't work. Got the butterfly doors and the fly like bird. And I love my but I ain't them nerd like I get a like yeah.
Hey.
I'm that same old body with the steez. In a baked outfit, got a shark on the hood of my top and the ape on my tee. Been a minute since I linked with the bro, said link up soon, let's talk over tea. These days it's all about flex and talk, but bro, I'm trying to make this P. I got a text from the bro in Cali telling me sit tight, gonna make me a beat. In a guy for the stylish babe on a stylish date, trying to make me a treat. She tryna talk about rovers, it's over, I'm tryna bag this dream. 2 sets, let me take this call, gotta ski real soon, tryna pattern this G. It's been OT nights, bit far from the den, tryna get big checks and the cash flow steep. A couple boys on the block, man, I've been lapping on locals and socials, man's looking all hot. Tell the youth just stay off the violence and make peace, don't worry about. I'm just keeping it real, man, you know my dough, trust me, big words to my pops. In the yard at the ends with the broski, man, you know me, I'm taking. Don't talk like you know my thing when you're around my I send you to the shops. My bro just came uptown with the latest trends and a few odd cops. In a vintage whip, just gliding, stay sliding in a coupe drop top. Hey, baby girl, I got Tino Tetley. Wait, tell me why you never come check me. You tell me that I'm way too spendy. Wait, babes, I'm just too flexy. I got eyes on my chest, that's Fendi. Get to a high class. I'm still in a tech fleece. My bro got a key, that's a Bentley. Money come nice, get plenty. Got a foreign little baddie in the crew with the face caked up, but you know that's. Took a snap in the E-class crew, now she tryna ask keys, picking up in the Benzie. Come off that flex, man, I'm not tryna flirt, man, you know I'm just friendly. These times, man, I might with the losing the way to a crib, so she know I step pricey. Her old man left like a weirdo, I'm a hero, man, he ain't nothing like me. Can't force my flex at the function, do it nicely, be subtle, man, lightly. Got my game back in like 010, but man, YGs, I'm in love with the 90s. Don't show me no stripes, my bro, man, that's not like me, only step in the Nikes. True say my bro got a check, but I said lie with, man, just spend that wisely. Don't flex your checks on Snapchat or IG, don't do it on IG. Lie, bro, yeah, don't do it on IG.
If we locked in, ain't no switching up. Brody came home, went to pick him up. My mans, I'm riding with a picture up. Shoot back to the crib, went to track hard. Got it tinted up, caught him outside. Now he in the ain't no falling off. I done put 2 million up. Ain't no falling off. I done put 2 million up. Catch us at the light, like ain't no light at the. You ain't big enough. Know them youngins mean business when they in that rental truck. They gon' spin till they dizzy or the pick them up. I've been focused on this pay. Coming out retirement, the dead play. Though man's with a he don't pay, I make him pay. I can stop the day with what I made today. Probably won't admit it, but I paid away. Who else you know made all these millions and ain't signed no papers? Never made a statement. Wasn't there when we was rapping in the basement. They was throwing parties, we was the house party. We misbehaved, gotta keep an eye on my slim, cause he shady. He ain't know what he was doing, I had to school, teach you how to turn. I'm a tutor, how you jumping out of foreign pockets filled with all. I'm riding with a cougar, red and green Gucci sweater on, just like Freddy Krueger. Everybody around me family, we don't do recruiting. Everybody around me, ain't no telling who. Tell promoters book me, we gon' come and make a movie. All my friends got me riding with the. Got some on the way, told Brody. Went to and he lost, and they gave him all day. Collect card, pick it up, feel him smiling through the phone. Told me keep my feet on these till he come home. You know it's on. If we locked in, ain't no switching up. Brody came home, went to pick him up. My mans, I'm riding with a picture of. Shoot back to the crib, went to track hard, got it tinted up. Caught him off. Now he in a. Ain't no falling off. I done put 2 million up. Ain't no falling off. I done put 2 million up.
They won't see me blessed. Trying to take my blessings. They ain't trying to see me. Bless. All these people with bad energy. Y'all need a fast remedy. It's giving sad energy. Bringing up bad memories. Baby, I'm too good for the bad vibes. Look too good to be chastised. Dripping that water like I just been baptized. Smelling as big as. He ain't even got me, I myself. Need an opinion, I'll ask myself. I might as well spend this little cash myself. Been out here getting this bag myself. Putting the work in the trenches. It all worked out, bench press. They like how I spit my sentence. Bars on lock, sentence. Big old watch, Benton. I'm in another dimension. I could've bought, but I'm renting. Rather put that in investment. Turn up the vibes them to the sun up. Too many bags that I got to run up every time. I come up, I got all the. I got. Talking a wide selection. You tryna take my blessings. Get whatever you like. The math ain't right. I do numbers that gon' make your head spin. I'm the one that they call for the help. I'm the one pulling card get dealt. I'm talking about blessings. They don't wanna see me blessed. Why they won't take my blessings? Gotta put them boys to rest. They don't wanna see me blessed. They don't wanna see me blessed. Why they won't take my blessings? Gonna put them boys to rest. Bless. I can feel it in my gut, I'm gonna be super up. I can feel it in my chest, I'm finna be stupid rich. I got money on my mind, I'm talking stupid checks. I'm already blessed, when I get mine, I'm stupid blessed. I spend that grip, ain't saving, I ain't no Superman. I took that, I changed that, now she know who the man. I never lost, she still my soul, she living through.
Chris Brickley's gym is a great place to be.
There's 3-on-3 competition during the weekdays and 5-on-5 action throughout the weekends. These games are important because they accelerate badge progression depending on the difficulty.
Playing on easy will earn double the badge progression, while medium will triple it. And if you are ready for the challenge, play on hard because you'll...
Gotta put them boys to rest. Bless. They wanna take my blessings. They don't wanna see me blessed. Why they won't take my blessings? Gotta put them boys to rest.
Times the badge progression.
You can find Chris Brickley's gym right here across from these palm trees in the city. Get over there and make the most of your build.
To be the most realistic basketball game, 2K brings in the best players.
Yeah. You know, all I ever had was a dream. talk about it.
Young rapper, big dream, little apartment. A hyena, eat a beat straight to the carcass. All I need is one mic, I'm on my nines. Bend down, stay down, out the garage with it. Turn nothing into something, made a collage with it. Audacious, pop up, I'm moving confident. True statement, 4 words, ain't nothing stopping this rhyme. Up and coming, this ain't pop, I'm not popular. Breath of fresh air, I spray like I'm Banaka. Sanitize, stay in the cut like I'm a doctor. Hammer time, can't you hear this verse popping, locking? Put it simply, I got the juice like I'm Cochran. Minute Maid, critter put this juice in a carton. A dime and a nickel, turn this bargain into margins. My mind racing, got potential, God forbid that I ever waste it. Overthinking, silent killer, don't die waiting. God knows it's harder to grow, procrastinating. Got so much love for this game, it's annihilating. I ain't even rapping no more, these conversations. Get it off the muscle, don't matter how much the weight is. Gotta get some hustle, cause talent don't always make it. Even if it's late, don't matter because I paid it. Even if you hate, don't matter because you played it. I remember teachers saying I wouldn't make it. Now they in the bleachers at every graduation. Different stages. Gradually we elevating, motivation, hard work and dedication, life lessons, ain't no better education, no half-stepping, I'm betting on me like it's waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. Yeah.
Hi everyone, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. For the Miami Heat, they're coming off a loss to the Nets in Brooklyn. The tip-off goes to the Celtics. And here's Tatum for 3. It's good, the assist that time from Holiday. Tatum's got the first bucket of the night, a 3-pointer for the Celtics. Here's Hero. Porzingis with the rebound. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. It's a 3-point game. Tatum on the wing. The putback. It's good on the putback.
The activity from Bamba when he's playing with a high motor, watch out.
Here's Mitchell, down low. Here's Ware, the layup off target. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Eric Spoelstra gave me a few minutes to catch up. He noted how much extra film they're watching heading into this, and one guy that jumped out at them was Kristaps Porzingis. He said scoring over that guy is a challenge. It's not just the size, it's how well he positions himself. And he's a patient shot blocker. He waits for you to make your move. We'll see how they approach it. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Jaylen Brown. And he gets the bucket.
And very early on, Brown learned how to finish through contact, an essential skill for an NBA player to master.
Now, Hero. Good ball movement here by the Heat. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Shot clock at 5. And that one is good.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here is Holiday. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark right now. He's averaging about 19 points a game.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Hero, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Miami trailing. Wiggins with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Pass to Adebayo. with some arc. That misses, had a chance to tie it there. And Brandon, the super team era is indeed coming to a close. The Miami Heat are one of the most successful examples.
Yeah, Kevin, you're obviously referring to the Heatles with LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh. I think there are some fans out there that go back to when it was that they had that press conference and were throwing up 6, 7, 8. And so 2 titles, yes, of course, amazing. Chances to win championships, amazing. Could there have been more? Possibly. Nice ball work there, and Porzingis finds his hands, and then the ball finds the hoop.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Checking in for the Celtics, number 30, Sam Hauser.
The Heat trailed by 4. Inside. Stolen by Tatum. And pushing it up, here's Boston. And the basket by Hauser.
And Tatum is all about doing what's best for the team. Superb as a ball mover in terms of finding his teammates.
Here's Ware. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. And Tatum puts up a deep 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Adebayo the screen. Here's Mitchell. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Outside Hero. Here's the 3. And Tatum pulls it down.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
The Heat trailed by 8. And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
Boston, no good that time either.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
And that one's good, Mitchell.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Tatum, that's for 2. It's good, the assist that time from Holiday. Tatum's got 8 points.
That play happens because of the solid pass from Holiday.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul. So both teams changing it up here.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Boston on D. Leading by 5.
Man, Rozier getting up. Impressive to see someone his size finish with authority.
White. And the rejection by Collins. Dosunmu's shot is off. Right side Tatum. Here's Hauser. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Boston Celtics. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back to the action in just a minute. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. What do you guys think about the Celtics here in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
Pass to Wiggins. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Porzingis. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the D-cell the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin. And you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man. And I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
That one misses.
Wiggins has showed himself over the past couple seasons as being a great two-way player. And he can still do damage on the offensive end. Don't get that twisted.
They get it back. And here's Brown outside. Nice ball movement by Boston. 5 on the clock. Tries again. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, no need to settle for a layup with Porzingis inside at that size. That's an easy jam.
Pass to Jovic. To the left wing. And it's White with the rebound.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. 2 points. That one goes.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Here's Wiggins. It's stolen by White. Snatched away. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
He's got so much vertical ability. That's easy for Wiggins.
And Craig has it in the corner. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Craig's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Jaylen Brown has put it all together. He said, I'm figuring out my spots to be aggressive. That's in my DNA. But also showing how I've grown. Being a great screener, delivering passes on time, and on target. That's important to being a great teammate. I'm focused on being a better basketball player. Kevin?
Yeah, and he's a smart one too, right, David? He is something else. Outstanding stuff, DA, as always.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Pass to White. That 3 off the mark.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Here's Jovic. Lets the 3 fly. Porzingis with the rebound. Now here's Brown. And he drives in. Brown jams it in.
A supremely athletic player. Brown really stuck it to them there.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Mitchell. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. And now Bamba pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And the dunk by Bamba.
Really good at getting down the floor. When Bamba is hustling, good things often happen in transition.
Hero, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Well, Branson's entering the NBA. Tyler Hero has been a constant scoring threat.
Yeah, Kevin, the scoring for Tyler Hero is always going to be there. He is a bucket, but the defensive improvement and really just the physicality that he needs to play with. Those are areas that Tyler could shore up a little bit to make sure he's on the floor for some of the biggest moments of a season.
Now Mitchell, following Al Horford's 3-point attempt. into the paint. Adebayo. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And that's just one of the moves that Bam has in his arsenal.
Knocked loose. It's stolen by Adebayo. Pass to Hero. Good work defensively by Horford.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Now here's White. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. The Heat trailed by 7. And stolen by White. Pass to Pritchard. And another miss by Boston.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
.58 seconds left to play in the first half. To the inside. Where? Good.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Now here's White. Nice move. And White slams it in.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
And the 3 ball is good.
And Wiggins is a capable passer, someone that wants to hit a guy in the right spot.
Out to White. For the 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Left side, Hero. And he banks in the layup. Now just a 2-point Celtic lead.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Boston on top, leading by just 2. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Trailing by 2. Pass to Adebayo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard and now arguably a top 25 player.
You know, Brent, when you wonder why GMs take a risk on project big men, Bam Adebayo is an example of why they do just that.
Yeah, Kevin, it's not always about the project working out. It's about teams that have a plan for the project, and certainly Miami was able to do that. You have to credit Bam. He put the work in. The guy has been solid. He's an all-star. He's continuing to improve, and he gives you everything on both ends of the floor every night.
For the finish, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Porzingis out there and hustling in transition to get the nice finish.
Pass to Tatum. Bamba sets a screen. Throws it down, JT!
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
Adebayo is by no means an ordinary big in this league. He's just one of the few players in the NBA who can legitimately guard 1 through 5. A true defensive anchor.
Here's Tatum. The shot off that time.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be happy. 3 of 4 to start it off.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Pass to Ware. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Right wing. Back to Holiday. The Celtics working the ball around now. Just 5 on the clock. Brown. Can't connect from short range. The Heat trailed by 4. And it's Mohamed Bamba with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
It's still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Now, here's Mitchell. Higgins outside. Driving inside. Porzingis with the block.
And Porzingis showing some of those signs from early on in his career where he was a great shot blocker.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. 4 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. Rebound Boston. They've led by as much as 10. To the middle. A floater. Brown outside. And Holiday has it in the corner. Boston, no good that time either. Miami trailing. Right side hero. Has to Ware. And Bamba pulls it down. It's Brown on the wing. And here is Bamba. The kick out to Brown. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. And so here is Miami. Their defense is only on 6 points in the second half.
Well, Porzingis, the height, the reach, just overpowering.
Taken away by Holiday. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Yeah, he's at 81% from the line, and when we've had a chance to see him, he's had great form and continues to look confident.
So many things have changed around Drew Holiday. The one thing that's been a constant is that he's a hard worker, such a great all-around player who likes to be a leader, and he has been for this ball club.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
It's his first trip to the line. No good on that one.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And he gets it back. Here's Tatum. Got a piece of it. Here's Larson. Offensive rebound.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
Now here's Brown. 6 points for him. To end the drought. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brown's got 4 this quarter.
And far from just a perimeter scorer, Brown also adept at finishing in close.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Now here is Holiday. No scoring in this one. Five to shoot. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's Dosunmu. Bamba with the block.
The main weapon in Bamba's attack, the slender long arms he possesses, helps him block lots of shots.
Here's Larson. He averages a bit over 6 points a game.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
A nice shot by Tatum.
Oh, another huge night for Tatum. One of the top scorers in the NBA. Jason beats you in so many different ways.
Pass to Larson. Collins with it. Bamba picks him up. Here's Larson. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Nice job by Tatum inside. Very assertive. He's fantastic at putting the pressure on the D and consistently getting to the line.
He's off on the first. And he's good on the second.
And it's the attention to detail that sets Tatum apart from most players in our league.
Now Dosunmu. He has yet to score. Here's Jovic. A three-pointer is right on target.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Celtics lead by 3. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Boston leading by 3. Tatum looking around. Here's Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
And that 7'9" wingspan on full display there. Bamba swooping in with authority.
And there's the bucket from Dosunmu.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Well, take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Pass to White. Bamba sets a screen. Pocket 6. White goes in. Good on the shot. And the Celtics lead by 5. Here's Collins. Here's Jovic. And Bamba pulls it down. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively. Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you could ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
White, wide open. He fires. White with another miss. To tie it up. Jovic, no good. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They've led by as much as 10. And finished off by Collins.
Good job attacking the rim right there from the big man, Collins.
Tatum wide open, he fires one. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
Pass to Collins. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Brown. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Tough to even slow down playmakers like Brown.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Boston?
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Good on both.
You got to respect the mind Brown has for the game. Both ends of the floor, he is so good at spotting the opening and taking advantage.
Where? And that one is hammered home.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. And here is Mitchell. After Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
First team.
Pump fake is so devastating, especially for a great offensive weapon like Wiggins.
The Celtics making a switch here. And both free throws good for Wiggins.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Now here's Tatum. Comes up empty down low. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Mitchell, and it's denied. Outside Tatum. Pass to Brown. Back to Tatum. Here's Keita. He's covered by Hero. And here's Tatum for 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And stolen by Tatum. Here's Brown. Rebound by the Heat. Over in the corner, Hero to tie it up. And the layup is up and in.
Tyler Hero in the zone.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. And Holiday has it in the corner. Second shot opportunity. Here's Porzingis. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Oh, Porzingis loving the moment right here, stepping up huge.
Outside Hero. It's tipped. Stolen by Holiday. Here we go with Holiday running it up the court. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And now a 4-point Boston lead.
And you have to love how Holiday came up big with the shot. That's the kind of leadership you want to see from him.
Here's Adebayo. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell.
And this is a huge step showing trust in Bam's play in the biggest moments.
Outside Tatum. It's good.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
And I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Here's Adebayo. Off with the layup. The 3 from Tatum. 3-pointer. It's good from long range. And the Celtics lead by 7.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
There's Hero with the 3. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They've led by as much as 10.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
Do you want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And Boston has possession. 7-point differential. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. So it'll be Jaylen Brown shooting. Tyler Hero picks one up. And the free throw, no good. And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.